In today's video, we're taking a look at the Poetic Explorer case for the iPad Pro. And I've got to say, if you're looking for protection and something that doesn't break the bank, this is it. So the case retails at around just under $30. Sometimes a bit cheaper, obviously. I think right now it's around $22 on Amazon, which links will be in the description below. But I've got to say, this is probably one of the most protective cases I've seen for an iPad. Let me show you why. As well as having rugged corners on the edges, all your ports are thoroughly protected. Camera cutouts, you can see how deep that goes in to protect your camera. And then you've got your rubberized buttons. So as soon as you open it up, you're going to see this is like a rubbery feeling material, which so you can have it, I'd assume so you can have it in landscape mode. You can have it like that, and it will grip onto it at whatever angle you want. However, this case, as you can probably see now, it comes with two parts. So you've got your outer edges, and then you've got the inner section. So what's going to happen is this bit comes out, you put your iPad in, and then this clips over the top. So that's fully encloses your iPad in a 360 case. And on the front you have a screen protector as well to protect the screen. And that's why I'm saying that this is probably one of the most protective cases I've seen. As well as on the side you've got a space for your Apple Pencil, which fits in perfectly fine. Obviously there is no magnets holding it in there, so if you do tilt it, the pencil will fall out. But still, once it's closed and then you put your latch on the side, pencil's not going anywhere. So I'm going to try and put the iPad in here while we're on cam, while we're rolling the video. If it starts taking too long, then I'm just going to skip forward because there's no point in you watching the whole process. On the bottom right hand corner you can see there's a little notch. This bit is where you're going to open the case from because it's the only corner that has that notch. So you're just going to unfold it like that, and then that's where it opens. So let's take this whole section out. So it goes all the way around. Pop the Apple Pencil there. So there we go. Put this away. As you can see, you've got that screen protector in there. Obviously you can unpeel these, I'm not going to do that though. So you've got that honeycomb design in the honeycomb plastic silicone design with the drop protection and Poetic branding on the inside. Putting the actual iPad in, it just slots in, so that's not a worry. But the way I would do it is hold the iPad and then put the case over the top, and then clip the actual top part on the iPad first. Reason being, then it's a lot easier to pop the whole thing into the other section. You ain't got to worry about your scratching it or anything like that. So once it's all clipped in, you can see how it looks, and then all you do is just put it on. Let me see if I try and do this, clip this bottom section in first. If we lift the whole thing up, this will stop the iPad from falling out of this place, and then we clip it in as we've got it like that. So it seems to be a much better tactic doing it this way, and I believe that's all clipped in. So that's the way I would do it. Pop the bottom section in first while holding the iPad to the front of the case, and then tilt it upwards to clip the top section in. That way you know that your iPad's not going to fall out. So as you can see, we've got the screen protection on the front now. Don't mind the little bubbles and stuff, that's because I haven't peeled off the protective film. And you've got your Apple Pencil, and it will charge the pencil through the case. If you just saw, you've got the cutout there to push the pencil out, so when you need to use it. But that material with there is thin enough to when you put the pencil in, it will charge it. So it's always a good addition. Clips around the edge. iPad is completely protected. Buttons are super responsive as well. Cutout is quite big, although it is deep, it is quite big. And then speaker cutouts. And you can be sure that if you drop this, I can't imagine there being any damage to the case. And for such a cheap price, this case compared to some others I've seen, this is definitely a must buy if you want a protective case, if you're working in the building trade or anything of that sorts. Because you know that if you drop your case as well, it's not going to fling open the front, because you've got this magnetic latch on it as well. And then you have, if you really want, like I said, you've got the landscape mode as well. Probably it will stand up to portrait mode as well, like that. But yeah, that was the Poetic Explorer. Link's going to be in the description. If you need a protective case, I'd definitely go with this one over some others. There probably is other different kinds similar, but I haven't experienced them, I just know of this one. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe below, hit that notification bell to be notified of new content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.